You're watching the Gastro Geezer. Welcome to my channel.
Today I'm going to show you one of my favourite dishes to do. It's my roasted beetroot, mackerel pate and pomegranate salsa. First job is to prepare the beetroot. You give them a quick wash and then simply take the stalks off and cut them in half. We're then going to stick them in a roasting tray, season with a little bit of salt and pepper, and add some liquid to the bottom of the tray because you want to braise the beetroots a little bit. You can use vegetable stock or just water. Then you cover up the beetroot and stick them into a preheated oven. They're going to take about 45 minutes to an hour to cook. Your next job is to make the mackerel pate. I use a really simple, quick, fresh recipe. There's various different recipes for mackerel pate online, but this is the one that I like, this is the one that I use. So we've got smoked boneless mackerel fillets that I simply take the skin off. You finely dice some onion and caper, mix that in with the mackerel, add some mayonnaise, a squeeze of lemon juice and some fresh dill. Season to taste, and that's your mackerel pate done. How good does that look? Next off, you move on to the pomegranate salsa. Once again, it's another really quick and easy recipe. I start off by quartering 4 plum tomatoes and taking out the seeds and cores. You then finely dice them up, ready to combine with the other ingredients. You combine your diced tomatoes with pomegranate seeds, leafy salad, some olive oil, salt, pepper, and a splash of lemon. The final element for this dish is the ciabatta sliders. To make these, I simply got a high quality, nice ciabatta from the supermarket and cut it, as you can see here. Basically you want squares big enough for the mould. I'm using a baking mould, a metal baking mould, just to get the shape of the ciabattas that I want. Once I've done that, I simply brush them with a splash of olive oil, salt, pepper, and stick them under the grill. You just want to lightly toast the ciabattas under the grill for 30 seconds, and then you're ready to plate. First element on the plate is 2 of those lovely toasted ciabatta sliders. We then go in with 2 generous quenelles of the mackerel pate. You make the quenelle shape by passing the pate from spoon to spoon, like I'm doing there. It's quite an easy technique once you get it down. Next up, we go for some dots of balsamic reduction. On with the pomegranate salsa salad. And after your pomegranate salsa, it's the star of the show. I actually didn't record this, but after I roasted the beetroot, took it out of the oven, it was nice and tender. I let it cool down slightly, peeled off the skin by hand, and cut it into serving sized chunks. It's worth considering that the beetroot's really the main hot element to the dish, aside from the ciabattas, which have been lightly toasted, so you don't want to be shy here. Really stick 6 or 7 big chunks of beetroot on there because they are the star of the show. Gonna use a little bit of fresh dill as garnish. And a few splashes of olive oil are going to go on there in a second. And there you have it, my mackerel pate, roasted beetroot and pomegranate salsa. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe.